Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double lines be to the apostles and elder bishops, great millstone. Peace and salutation to the elders in Akimi, Virginia, Mass. And men that are like them, that is pushing road, truth and sincerity. Shalom, Total Select. Now I'm going to a quick lesson here, all through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Al Shai, of course. And I'm sitting on my quick little lunch break, so I figured I'd jump in the whip, get a quick little lesson in. Won't be too crazy, but little daily, upliftment in the spirit, so to speak, But the title is simply titled, We Will Live a War of, can't even pronounce, I'm from DC, so it's hard to sometimes pronounce, like, some of these letters, all right? We live in a worry-free life in the kingdom. Excuse me, we will live a worry-free life in the kingdom. And what I simply mean by that is we're going to get some basic scriptures, basic precepts, basic definition of these words. All right, starting off, man, because here in America, if you're not worried about one thing, you worry about another thing. All right, like I was waking up to wake up, slap the shit out the alarm clock to get up. Jake be hitting snooze button at least 15 times and have to do a 2-minute drill to get out the house, which I'm conditioned to do that. But anyways, Jake wants to stay in bed, man. All right, but yeah, and I woke up, through the spirit, like, man, I'm thinking about just not worried, so to speak, but it's like, damn, like Jake really do live a worrisome life, man. All right, especially brothers or Jake that's in the world, they can't rub two pennies together. The rent's backed up, car troubles. These are the conditions that we're met with here in Babylon the Great. That's why we always tell you, which I can get that real quick. Oh, that's actually a beautiful precept that came. Man, we know this precept. We already know what Lord's will, Micah 2:10. Because I didn't even think about that precept. Because Jake, man, especially when you hear things about Jake or the condition Jake in, whether he has to pay child support, the IRS is taking money, garnishing your checks, your wages that you spent over 40 hours a week doing to get your wages. You're getting wages once every 2 weeks for the work you've done. For the 8 to 10 hours you work, you're supposed to receive your wages during that same time. But in Esau's kingdom, everything's flipped upside down, and that's why we need the kingdom of Yahweh Shai Shai. So you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all can have this life, man. Y'all can have the riches of this life. Like we always say in Matthew, we storing up our treasures here in the heavens, man. Which counts, which is much more important than laying up, which is extremely important, way more important. It's not even important laying up your treasures here in Babylon on this earth. All right, now we're not saying be a bum and stop paying your bills. No, you still got to eat, which is through the spirit. The beloved bro Tazawam, we do precepts of the day, and it kind of goes along with this lesson through the spirit, because it's all about we have to pay, we have to be subject unto payments, all right, and you got to be wise about that thing, man, because the Heavenly Father's raised up Esau to be above us. Now we have to abide by his rules, all right. Now I'm not saying, and don't get silly, Jake, about Revelation 13:16. That's a whole completely different situation. All right. But anyways, let's get this precept. It's Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart." Depart means to get away, to move away. All right. For this is not your rest. This place ain't your rest. Like I said, man, I'm waking up. I'm thinking about the bills I got to pay. I'm thinking about, man, shit, Lord's will, my vehicle going to be able to make it. From point A to point B, back to point A, just the everyday things that Jake worried about. All right, is my boss gonna be an asshole? I might get pulled over. I might lose my wallet. My phone might break. Those are all what Jake go through. All right. Majority brothers don't really go through it because we have what you call as faith. All right. So we believe even if things do get tough, we still have to praise Yahweh Shem Yahshai when things are so-called good and things are so-called bad here on earth. We still got to praise Yahweh Shem Yahshai, and we totally understand that because the Heavenly Father deals with balance. All right. So we won't bug out as much as a common Israelite would, or a heathen would, because I tell you this, when Esau, he loses his money, he loses his pension, he gets divorced, the woman takes 50% from his wages or a retirement check or pension, and he's going to shoot the whole family up, and then he's going to jump off the bridge. I mean, excuse me, well, he's going to do that too. He's going to jump out of a 22nd story building. All right, he's going to shoot the dogs, he's going to shoot the kids, and he's going to dome himself because he don't have that resiliency like Jake does. All right, it says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted." This place is polluted. I mean, look at the rape, robbery, and murder of our people, man. Look what Esau, the so-called white man, has done to our people. He's completely destroyed us through the authorization of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. It says it is polluted. And how is it polluted? First and foremost, look at how this place was brought up. It was brought up through the blood, sweat, and tears of the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. There's a lot of blood on this earth that was shed. Numbers 35th chapter, 33rd verse. That's why it tells you that this land needs to be cleansed with what? Fire. And their blood, Esau's blood, because he shed it. So it's already polluted. It says, "Arise ye, depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction." And this place, at the end of the day, it will destroy you. If you consume yourself 24/7 with the wiles of this earth, Babylon the Great, you're trying to win the rat race, which you're not. It's designed for you not. Especially the Israelite, man. All right. Then you're going to lose. It's going to hit you with a sword destruction. That's why I say Heavenly Father said, just arise and depart, because this ain't your rest, man. You're going to get the rest when we get in the kingdom. We're going to get the rest in the kingdom. And I'm going to roughly paraphrase some scriptures too. I was talking to my supervisor yesterday, and I was talking about, I don't celebrate my own birthday. What you mean celebrate the kids? He was like, yeah, but you know, I'm like, nigga, these people, my kids aren't living right now. If I tell my sons to go out and play, which both my sons are younger than 10 years old. All right. They gonna need some type of supervision. All right, because you know there's a lot of pedos out there. There's a lot of violence. You know, it's a lot of evil things that are out there on this earth. Especially if you got a woman and she got to go out and get bread, and she got to go to the grocery store, run some errands. You got to somehow kind of worry about the woman, man, because you know she's defenseless. She's a defenseless creature. And you know these women, they don't have a covering anyway. All right, they lack a covering if they don't have the covering of the man. This is worry-free definition. I'm gonna see what that pops up on. Yeah, like I said, when we get the kingdom, man, we're gonna have our kids out there. Of course, we're gonna have a little bit of, you know what I mean, but when they ready to go out there and have some fun, they're gonna be running with lions and tigers and bears and shit. We ain't got to worry about Pete from across the street, the neighborhood diddler, spying on your kids. You ain't got to worry about a nigga with his pants hanging off his ass with gold teeth and dirty dreads trying to get your shorty. All right, we gonna live in we ain't got to worry about waking up, slapping shit out the alarm clock, going to a job that we extremely hate. All right, worry about bills, child support, wondering what this bitch doing behind my back. Nah, that's why the Lord said depart, man. Worry-free means free from worries. I mean, basically, you know, I'm just reading it. Worry-free means free from worries of troubles. We ain't gotta worry about that no more. So we got synonyms include. Oh, damn, that even means. Synonyms of worry-free means carefree, insouciant, nonchalant, relaxed, and sans. I don't know what the fuck that word means. But yeah, we're not gonna be nonchalant as because I'm very nonchalant. We're not gonna be nonchalant in the sense that careless and all that stuff. But we don't have to worry about looking back every time we make a move, man. Jake gonna wear his crown. I know and I'm just talking a little, you know, as a man. Jake ain't gotta he ain't gotta damn, what am I saying? He ain't gotta lock his chariots up, you know. But you know, it's just a joke. But having faith, it says believe that things will work out and that a higher power will take care of you. And we believe that. Even here in Babylon, we believe through the Spirit. And I just said that quote. I said that earlier about the faith thing. All right, it says believing that a higher power, which is the Heavenly Father and His Son, would take care of you. And we believe that through the Spirit. As long as we keep working, keep doing what we got to do, the Lord's gonna look out for us, man. All right, and I believe that wholeheartedly, man. But it might not be the prettiest sometimes, but hey, we got out of that situation through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But we're gonna look for some verses now that I just put the word peace in. All right, we're gonna find some precepts. You know what? Let's just go to this. It's not. I don't want to make it too long, man. Just like I said, man. I was just thinking through myself. And I'm not the only one. All right, we're gonna have our kids, man. We're gonna have our lives. We're gonna have slaves. We're gonna be at peace, at rest, man. And you Israelites don't want that, because you Israelites are used to confusion and chaoticness, which that's all America brings. It's confusion and chaoticness, and destruction. You know, a very destructive group of people is above us, man. It says, let's see if I can find a good one. So we're gonna go straight into Psalms and Proverbs. You already know they got some straight bangers. Oh man, yeah, man. Lord's will very soon, man. We're gonna turn that frown to a smile very soon, man. And it's gonna be done through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, not by us. All right. The only entity that can give us peace is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. All right. Let's see, Salakia. Psalm 29, verse 11. The Lord Yahweh will give strength unto His people. Who is His people? That's possessive. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, predominantly. All right, that make up the true nation of Israel. He said, the Lord will give strength unto His people. The Lord Yahweh will bless His people with peace. He's going to bless us with peace, man. All right. So we don't have too much to worry about, bro. If we continue to do what we do, continue to prophesy, continue the downfall, destruction of America, and just for shits and giggles, let's see what peace means. All right. Like I said, it's just basic definitions, but you know, I like to look at words that we know the meaning, but you know, let's see what it says. Oh, see, peace is freedom from disturbance, and everything's disturbing me, disturb you every day. All right, I muffled my words a little bit because I looked up. I'm in the parking lot. Looked up a little Edomite. She's clean, by the way, and she was looking all cute and shit. You know, that disturbed me because I'm doing a lesson. You know, that's Satan, man. But anyways, freedom from disturbance, tranquility. All right. It said a state or period in which there is no war. Ooh, a war has ended. A war has. Oh my goodness, bro. That's fire, bro. A war has ended. Now, since I said that, it means there's no more war. And what the Lord's promised us, that there will be no more war. Prune. Your judges, brown shares sword, prune hooks and spears. That's not what I wanted, Joel. I wanted. There it is, because that's the opposite. Joel 3:10 is beating your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. That means that's wartime. That's talking about World War III and destruction. So I knew it had the word pruning hook in it. But I'm looking for Isaiah the 2nd chapter, because that's a prophecy that's about to happen. Because right now it's wartime. We're not in peace. All right, let me get that real quick. In Ecclesiastes, I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna end off, Lord's will, with one of the precepts out of Romans the 13th chapter, about how we gotta be subject unto payments, and we have to do it. All right, that was biggest parts of Jake's worries is his finances, for majority of Jake, man. All right, Ecclesiastes 3. Let me get to the point. Let's see where it's at. Oh yeah, like I said, those pruning hooks, those are farming instruments. So we're gonna turn the farming instruments into war, to bloody instruments, swords. You know, that's the times we in. Time for war. Damn. Damn, it's in. I just can't find it, motherfucker. Unless I'm reading over it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. Now you go ask yourself, what time we in? What times are we in? We in evil times. Guess what? We in times of war. Heavenly Father still ain't get World War III popping physically. Now you got pockets of things like in World War III. But for shit to pop off, you already know where everybody has to go. Pretty much majority of all nations have to go. The valley of Yahweh-Shaphat, the Lord's judgment. All right. So we're in the time of war right now. So we don't have time to be playing Israelite house. We don't have time to be marrying and drinking. We don't have time to be acting like IUIC, everything's all good. No, we in a time of fucking shit up, man, through the Spirit. Us prophesying, of course, the Lord is doing the bidding. Isaiah 2 and 4. And he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. Whoo, man, I'm going to go back to the word peace, because that was absolute fire. So word peace, out of the second definition, yep, number 2, a state or period in which there is no war or a war has ended. There it is. So that just tells you Isaiah the 2nd chapter, the 4th verse. That's not there. That's because that's when we're in the kingdom. We're not gonna have no more use for Esau, because he's carnal. He's a sword, the Lord's sword. We're not gonna have time to be putting shit to death. You know, wars and stuff. No, we're gonna tell her how it is, put foot in ass, and we're gonna get heathens getting busy. But anyways, let's get this and I'm gonna close out. Oh yeah, damn, I didn't realize. See, when you're in the Spirit, man, you would never realize how much you be going. But I'll get this quick and close out, man. Time of warring, no more, man. You know, let's send up prayers for our loved ones, ourselves, you know, for brothers, of course, for this ministry. Because you know, we're in these bodies, man. Worrying about your health, your finances, you know, whatever. Jake know, man. The curses. Romans 13:1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers. All right. Be subject means to be under. For there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High. I just said that Esau was ordained or authorized by the Heavenly Father Yahweh to make us under them. Whosoever therefore resisted the power, resisted the ordinance of the Heavenly Father. So you resisted the power of not paying your bills, breaking all types of laws, not wearing your seatbelt, you know, all that shit that Jake be kind of rebellious about, which I understand. All right. The ordinance of the Most High, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. So you gonna resist some bullshit. You're gonna get caught up out there. You're gonna be going to court. Got court dates once every fucking month. You know what Jake do, man. Like I said, rebellious. Now you got to deal with that shit, the court system, and you don't want to deal with that. All right, but like I said, man, Lord's will, very soon we're gonna live a worry-free kingdom, which is the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And with that, I'm gonna give all praise, all honor, glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honor speak to the apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone. Peace and salutation to the elders and Akim of GMS. And men that are like them, that are spiritual word of truth and sincerity. Shalom to the whole flex. Stay strong. Shalom.